Do you ever look at yourself in the mirror and wonder who shaped me? And please don't say I shaped me as meaning yourself, because I don't think that's physically possible. People who create things out there in the business world will design products that you're going to purchase, and it will shape you. Their ideas shaped you. The music industry, let me show you a little bit of insight here. Those songs on the radio, that way that you listen to streaming, you know what? People are doing that. Computers are doing that. You know, Taylor Swift, would she really have become as big as she is if it wasn't for people in radio sitting there promoting? And record reps go along with it as well. She's a very talented person. Yes, she probably would have been very successful, but in the abundance that we've had her, who was truly behind it? It's a strange place, man. Because here's one of the things that gets us most. When we see those signs that say 75% off. But the problem is we didn't look at the little print that said it's up to 75% off. But we still purchased the product, and it's going to shape us. It doesn't have to be perfect anymore. We accept bad service. We feel in our moment of now that it's okay to be hesitant. But don't wait too long, because you're going to be left behind. And the reason why is because a day of regret can easily be washed away by another purchase. Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Daily Mess, a chronological walk through an everyday world. I am a daily writer. I freeform write. I freeform think. It's called stream thinking. And the goal is to take the atmosphere of now and be in control of it. That's the only thing you've got control over. Your past, it's over. Forget it. Your future, who's shaping you? You have to think about things like that. This is The Daily Mess. Do you ever look at a pencil, a number 2 pencil, and think about how it shaped you as a child? I spent most of my time using the eraser on a pencil. I didn't like the layout of words, which is why I use ink during my daily writing. The golden rule is absolutely no editing. Now, on a computer screen, oh man, we can sit there and type away and create music with our fingertips. But the problem is, though, it's very, very easy to erase the original sentences. The origin of thought isn't always a perfect setting. But you know what, though? It's going to have the ability to reach beyond the seed. By not erasing it, I'm able to feed off the original selection of thought. Not once, but every time I return. And in doing so, multiple ideas always come to mind, because no person thinks twice the same way. No. Learning to trust stream thinking takes discipline, and you've got to have some serious trust. And no, it doesn't always work. Not in your present place of now, but what you write could and will have a stronger sense of balance when you return on a different day. A pencil held in your childhood hand. I wish I could go back and change it to ink, because I was so in love with the eraser. I always wanted to be perfect. And I know as an artist on a canvas, if you could see these canvases inside the studio, you have no idea how much I would go and get paint and paint over it, white paint, different things. I didn't want to throw the canvas away, because my God, the price of a canvas and my screw up, it's got to be perfect. It's got to be perfect. So I would just go get more paint and take out everything that wasn't perfect. And then all of a sudden your canvas looks like crap, because you were being the perfectionist. The same is true about the way we speak, the way that we eat, the way that we walk through life. What is shaping you? And do you feel that your shape is controlled by you, or is it something else? Think of that number 2 pencil. Where would you be if your teacher had not taught you how to hold it in your hand? I challenge you to start writing everything you do in ink, because eventually your creative mind will say, I hate scratching stuff out. Yeah, stream thinking. All of a sudden you start believing in the origin of thought. I'm Arrow, and that's The Daily Mess.